Hey guys, it's Sam and welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you how to keep your hamsters warm during winter. So to keep your hamster warm in winter is very important as they can actually go into something called Treporous. Now Treporous is something when your hamster seems very lifeless. So it may be crouched on its back like this and will just seem very dead. But to know if your hamster is dead or in Treporous, you should simply take them out of the cage and rub their belly. If their whiskers twitch and their feet move a little or their nose twitches, this means that they have gone into Treporous. Now, Treporous happens if your cage or the location of your hamster is in 60 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. If it's lower than 60 degrees Fahrenheit, this can lead your hamster to go into Treporous and can be very devastating. If you cannot fix the problem, I suggest going straight to a vet, and as your hamster can pass away for being in captivity in Treporous. But if you do find your hamster in Treporous, you can use these simple tips to help them get out of it. The first tip being rubbing their belly and trying to get their blood pumping and their circulation going again. Next, you can either use a heating pad you found in reptile stores or warm them against your chest and just try and keep the blood circulation going to warm them up. If you warm your hamster up too quickly, this also can cause them to go into shock and die. So just be careful of how you are doing this. Yes, so this is how you can save your hamster from being in Treporous, and when they do get out of it, they may seem a little limp and lousy, but this is normal, and you should just provide your hamster with lots of food and lots of water so that they can get out of this phase. But to stop your hamster from getting Treporous, you can use these tips. First one being providing lots more bedding and nesting material. You can also use toilet paper or any non-harsh kitchen roll for your bedding if you are on a lower budget, but just make to provide lots of it. You can also use any store-bought paper bedding, but make sure not to use anything that says cotton or is advertised as fluff, as this can cause internal problems and can get catched around their limbs, which can cut off their circulation. The second thing is to provide lots of houses and maybe a couple more places they could hide, like putting a tunnel under bedding, and this can help keep things warm. You can also add more things as this, like putting a heating pad under the cage on one spot to keep your hamster warm on that side. So if they get cold, they can go to that side. If they get warm, they can go to the other side. And you can also put a blanket around the side of the cage. Anyway, that's about how to keep your hamster out of Treporous and also how to keep your hamster warm this winter to make sure they do not go into Treporous. But yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and it will help you if your hamster is in this state of case. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye!